What's up, everybody? I'm at Doty, and here's my room. Well, as you can tell, I'm a big Indiana University fan. We won the Big Ten Conference regular season with Yogi Ferrell and every other player playing very well. I mean, we had two guys out, Robert Johnson and James Blackman, two great shooting guards or point guards in some sense. Actually, guards any way possible. I mean, they helped bring probably 23, 24 points, maybe more. And I feel like our team is very, stacked and not like stacked like in like Golden State or Cavaliers in some sense, like the top three or something or like the Spurs. We're just like very what is it? We don't have one great player. I mean, we have Yogi and like Troy and James and Thomas and all that, but still they're not like the best. I mean, in some cases they're not like Denzel Valentine and Buddy Hield or Jordan Yang or pretty much all the other like big conferences. We don't really get like much like attention in that sense. Like at the beginning of the season, we were like, what is it? Not the best defense, like probably in the 200s. Now we're like in the 60s, and we beat Iowa, a really tough team to beat. I mean, they beat Michigan State and Purdue twice, both at their place and at the others. I mean, to do it twice to them, that shows that we have a lot of like talent in that sense. Like Nick Zizoff, Jawan Morgan, OG Novi, all of them are pretty like damn good. And then like with like next year, with Yogi leaving, Zizoff and all of them, it's gonna be a little bit tough. But we're getting back some people. I'm not sure about Thomas. I hope he comes back. Then we can have a really good like front court with him and Jerron Davis, a new recruit coming in next year. Then we can have Robert Johnson if he's probably going to come back. James Blackman, I'm not sure. Curtis Jones, who's from Huntington Prep, he's coming, which should be a good addition to our team. He played with Thomas Bryant, and then Grant Jillion and what's his name? His brother's in the NBA, but he is coming here. His brother plays for the Spurs. It's Danny Green, not Danny Green. I think it's Danny Green. I'm not sure, but he is gonna come. So there's like four really good players, and then there's some other players that are uncommitted, like Thon Maker and all of them that may consider here. And I feel like this year Indiana could go far in the NCAA tournament as a result of our like very not like stacked but very like broad team. We have no like really like player that isn't that great. I mean, they're good, and when they get on the court, they play the hardest every single minute. I mean, you can see with like the 14-3, maybe 15-3 on this Sunday as a result of our playing, and then that Big Ten record will beat the 2012-2013 Yogi's first year of coming to Indiana, and when Indiana was ranked #1 in the nation with Cody Zeller, Victor Oladipo, Christian Walford, Jordan Hills, and Will Shee and all that. But I mean, if we can get through it, that'd be great. But still, I cannot see anything better than this. Like Yogi, for the most part, over 1,800 points, 600 assists. I mean, and like 300 or 400 rebounds. I mean, you don't see players like that in a while. I mean, with Cal Cheney, Christian Wofford back then. I mean, I wish Cody Zeller and Victor Oladipo stayed a couple more years. That would have been great. Cody could have been in the 2,000 point club, maybe even higher. I mean, Yogi's a 1 in a million player. I mean, he stayed all 4 years. He's probably a projected lottery pick, maybe if they see past like his stature and like how really talented he is. He is one player that I think would do really good. Just like as Isaiah Thomas, who played during the 1981 national team for Indiana. I mean, that I think Yogi has like a really good image of him. Both really fast, both really like team leaders. But for the most part, Yogi and Thomas Bryant, Troy Williams, and I hope Robert Johnson comes back, are going to do some great. Mike Max Bielefeld, Michigan transferred, as a senior or like fifth year. He's going to do really good. I mean, I did not know about him until like a couple like weeks before like the basketball season started, and I just see like really good potential with him. And then we got some walk-ons. One Ryan Burton, who's a senior, I think, is going to do really good. I mean, I feel like he's going to help out the team. Who else is there? Harrison Diego is going to be going to get more minutes next year. He's probably going to get more minutes as time goes on. I mean, Yogi is a good player, but he's not going to like go all the way through the tournament without like resting. And then pretty much our backcourt's really sad. I mean, we don't have like the best players like Diamond Stone or like Melo Trimble or like Denzel Valentine, Jerry Utah. Pretty much Iowa's stacked in a sense. I mean, they have like all their players are really like good in their areas. I mean, the senior Woodbury for Iowa, he's really gotten better. And then Northwestern's Brian McIntosh. So yeah. What else is there? Indiana's probably gonna go deep into the Big Ten tournament. I'm not sure how far. I mean, maybe Wisconsin or like Michigan State's gonna win it. Not sure about Purdue or Iowa at the moment. Maryland, probably. It's just that I don't see it happening with Michigan State and Wisconsin at their best right now. Indiana, they'll probably get into like the final four of them. That's probably how far. We're in the number one seed right now for the Big Ten tournament. And then for the NCAA tournament, I feel like we will go to probably the Elite Eight. Probably the Final Four if we play it as a team, like as we always done. I mean, the last few losses we had, we could have won. It's just that bad reffing. I mean, the Big Ten's known for bad reffing, and you can see it like at Iowa. I mean, most of their points came off of free throws. I mean, some of them they were fouls, but not all of them. I mean, they were like, oh, that's a foul. But I feel like it's going to be a really good season for Indiana, and go Hoosiers.